This information is a product of Dayo Adetiloye Lagos Live Seminar. For any enquiries, call or WhatsApp 08060779290. Stay tuned and enjoy the teaching. Thanks.
I come with a very important topic. Though they actually changed, or maybe it actually came in form of how to live and study, how to work and live in Canada. But I think for that, many of us already know about it. I don't know. How many of us know about the story of living and working in Canada that is going on now? How many of us have heard about it? The immigration, express entry, business class, everything that people are using to migrate to Canada is real. As long as, and it's something you can do by yourself. And it's something that is okay. And then it's something that you can also involve some people to do it for you. And one thing I like about it is that if people will be truthful with us. There is something I wrote here. I said when entrepreneurs move to another country, they automatically take their business along. Now, because entrepreneurship is a thing of the mind, it's not the business. Something was first, conceived like in your mind as an image. It's just like you are pregnant. The baby is already there, but it's just that you have not given birth to the baby. You understand? So if you are pregnant, if you change from one location to another, are you going to drop the baby in the former location? No. So if you are an entrepreneur, let's say you now had the opportunity to travel to Uganda, your business, everything also does what? Travel with you. So all the benefits that you now see there as an entrepreneur, there is a way that you now look at opportunities there. It will be different from the way normal person that is just looking for a greener pasture will look at it. You understand? You look at how can I use this opportunity to do what? To improve my own what? Business. That is just it. So now, that is why I now take the topic that, okay, let's talk about the benefit of international travel experience for Nigerian entrepreneurs. Now, if you don't know about the Canada permanent and you are interested in it, you can just take my contact anything. I will just put it to the process. US visa lottery has stopped now, and so I know that Canada permanent. The reason why Canada is doing that is because Canada is the second biggest country in the world now after Russia, and they have a population that is less than 30, that is a little above 30 million, which means that they need people, and so they need workforce. So, and like I tell you, as long as you can pass WAEC English, you can migrate to Canada. Yes. As long as you can pass WAEC English by yourself, without somebody introducing any expert to you, as long as you can pass WAEC English, you can migrate to Canada. And the little money is so. But let's go to our topic, Abby. Now, I said that the business that you are doing now requires more of knowledge, network, and technical know-how that is beyond Nigerian perspective. That is the truth. You see, people will just come from there and they will just bring some idea that we don't know. There is a little we can see through YouTube, through this thing, though they are trying. But if you go there, you just bring them an idea and they will just be collecting our money. And I just studied and I discovered that I actually outlined some of the benefits. Like, okay, if you are able to travel abroad as an entrepreneur, you have networking opportunity. I hope you know. You may meet friends there who will, that networking is very sure. When you travel abroad, you will see networking business that is definitely going to assist your business. Then you will see creativity, my brother, my sisters. We are going to see creativity. Look at this this person, this wonderful woman that has been recording our program since. If he could have the opportunity to travel there, you see creativity in the media world. You understand? That is beyond what we are exposed to in Nigeria. He will bring it. The one that we are using now, some people brought it. And you also can go and bring it. That's why entrepreneurs should aspire not to just base our experience on 100% local knowledge. Then theory, I see, you know that the number 3 is profit making. This thing can actually improve your profit. Why? Because when, as an entrepreneur who has traveled wide, when you are talking to people, I believe people trust you better. That's my own perspective, and they patronize you better. You understand? You have a better packaging, you have a lot of things. Number 4, I said that honestly, it refresh your mind. Sincerely, it's not small to be it's not a small thing to be an entrepreneur. But when you travel and you come back, you feel refreshed. In fact, when you want to refresh, one of the best way to refresh now is to travel out of what you've always been saying to seeing another thing. Now, then investment opportunities. People can decide to invest in your business. I said, if somebody come from US now, he come from US, he say he needs $3,000. I can relate with that person. But if somebody say he needs $3,000, they will say, what is the level of his exposure? People tend to trust you better. See, I help people to apply for the British Council Crucial Leaders Connect that they just finished. I now look at it. They pick only 6 people from Nigeria. They are going to take them to UK to support whatever they said they want to do. Talk with UK Parliament. I now discover that none of the 6 people that were picked, or let me say one out of them, just one out of them does not have a travel international experience. These people didn't put it in part of criteria. Yes, crucial leader, British Council crucial leader for them. They didn't put it as part of the criteria. Just say, do you have an entrepreneur? Do you have anything in your mind that you want to do? Where register? 5 out of them had international. One of them had even done a United Nations internship before. You understand? I don't know why they are doing that, but that is just the truth. And you know that all of us know that even for you to get a visa to a country, your international experience is one of the greatest points. They will say, has he traveled before? So why is the US will now be the first place to go? No. They deny visa because of lack of international. But now, I now basically studied the life of entrepreneur. I've talked about this. I'm trying to rush because of our time. Then I look at the life of those people we say they are successful entrepreneurs today. I noticed that some of them, before they get, what actually was a transforming point, a point of reflection for their business, they traveled out. I don't know what. This is Aliko Dangote. At the age of 21, he went to Egypt. And then he studied business in Egypt. When he came back, he got a $3,000 investment loan from his grandfather. I'm not sure if this man has not had that kind of travel experience, he would have been able to convince. Maybe he would have asked for 30,000 naira instead of $3,000. You understand now? When you go, you come back, the thing that you will be asking for will be different from. I'm sure he would not have asked for $3,000 if he had not traveled abroad before. I'm sure. Maybe he would have asked for 300,000 naira. Yes, at most. At least, am I joking? But when you go, everything change about you. So then he did that. Then I look at my Adeniga. Adeniga got an MBA at Pace University in New York, supporting himself as a student, working as a taxi driver. For you to know that he was not a rich man. He was not a rich man before he went there. He studied, but the exposure, by the time he brought it to Nigeria, he became. But the entrepreneurship is in his mind. Are you getting me now? So then I talk about this woman. We know her now. I didn't know her. You know her now. Yes. God bless you. How many of you knew that this woman studied fashion in London? I know. You know. I know. No wonder she was the fashion designer for Babangida's wife. Because I can't imagine by the time they submit CV, another person said he did the fashion designer in maybe a career Coco. You understand?
But that's not what she's doing now.
I know, but that is the foundation of his works. You understand? That is the foundation of his works. Somebody that is a fashion designer for Babangida's wife, it is the money he got that he used to invest to another thing. Are you getting me, sir? So that is the foundation of his wealth. So they not that they cannot. I was telling somebody that not that when they see your work they cannot rate you high, but the problem is that even before you get to the point of they seeing your work, will you make it through that point? That is my own challenge. Now, and now look at it now. Things are changing. Change is the most constant thing in the world. Before people were doing visa lottery, people were going to different countries, and now look at it. Which country do you think is the best for entrepreneur in Nigeria, for entrepreneur to go to now without wasting your money? Some people go travel abroad for example now as an entrepreneur. I cannot say go to Dubai, go and enjoy yourself. Everything that is in Dubai is stolen. You understand? Fine. If you have 1 million naira before maybe 7 days or so, max, you will get to Dubai. I'm telling you, 1 million naira. You can give me 1 million naira today now. In the next maybe 7 days, you find yourself in Dubai. But after like maybe at most 3 weeks, you come back home. You see beaches, you see hotels, you see everything. Congratulations, but your money has gone. And as an entrepreneur, before you do that, you have to get to some level. We are trying to see what are the travel expenses that you can have that will bring money to your business. That's what I'm doing now. Not the one that we. Are you with me now?
Yeah.
So then I now talked about this country. I will still land on it. You understand? Why? Because you know that when you go to this country, I do not. Okay. There are just few steps. It's very easy to do. What did I say? Sign up for assessment. Let me assess you whether you can do it or not. And I don't need. Well, don't let me. Then write this like that's why I said if you can pass WAEC English. This IS is on G2 level. G2 level is an intermediate speaker of English. You are okay. They don't expect you to be an advanced speaker. And then WAEC English test at an intermediate level. I'm using the Common European Framework of Reference for Language. We call it CEFR. It's applicable to any European language, English, French, Russian, any other. You understand? So, if you can score up to the B2 level, you are okay. Then evaluate your transcript. That's why I say it's merit-based. They are going to use your math. The higher you go in education, the better your chance. If you have because it's a point-based thing. So, if you have a BSc now and another person have a master's, that person has 30 points ahead of him, straight like that. So if you have a PhD, that person has about 70 points ahead of the BSc. So the higher you go, so that's why I say it's merit-based. That's why I like it so much. Then you enroll, then you process your visa. Then why am I recommending this for you is that I know that majorly one of the greatest challenges we have is the starting capital. You understand? Believe you or me, if you can use this to go to Canada, after 3 years, if you need, let me say, $15,000 starting capital for your business, you will get it. Yes, you will get it. I will share a book for you now. After 3 years, if you enter Canada through this permanent residence, if you need $15,000 to come and set up a business in Nigeria, you get it. So you are not just. That's why I said I'm not recommending a country for you where you will go and don't know. We are going to a country that will help you. And today now, Canada is ranked as the second best country to live and do business after Switzerland because they encourage entrepreneurship. They encourage everything. They have a vast area of land that has not even been cultivated. You know, I told you 30 million being the second, biggest country in the world. So even if you decide to have a branch of your company in Canada, you are welcome. In fact, there is another class. I just know that many of us here may not be able to afford. There is another class that they sort of business. If you have a lot of money to go and invest, but let me just focus on this one. Are you getting me now? So come and establish your business in Nigeria. Once you establish your business, be going and coming. Let your family just be checking on them. Establish your business in Nigeria. Don't stay there, please. Don't go there and because Nigeria today is the richest country in Africa and they are coming here to sap our resources. The only challenge we have is that we don't have the starting capital. They bring it from there and they exploit those resources. You are going there, your job through permanent residence is 100% sure. You get any job you want. You raise any money you want. So once you come back here, start your business. If you like, let your family be there. Be doing your business here. You know all of these people I show to you. You know all of them, they don't spend, how many money they spend in Nigeria? You understand? They go there, they come back. And you know, after you have gotten this, remember I told you, not only can you enter Canada like this, you can enter more than 171 countries of the world without processing any visa. Just your Canadian passport. Because after 10 years, you will give the Canadian passport. So I think I'm going to share this with you because our time is fast spent. But if you now want to contact me anything, I think my contact is there. But we have a website here. Once you fill our contact form, just let me know. Just show me your interest in this permanent residence in the comments side of the contact form. So I will contact you as soon as possible. Thank you.